Hello everybody, this is Jono21 and welcome back to another snapshot video. Today we're going to be covering 20w19a, which just got released for the Java edition of Minecraft, and as always this is a snapshot for 1.16, which is the Nether update. And to start off today, we're just going to look at some of the new features they've added. So last snapshot they just changed a few things, but this time they've actually added some stuff that's new. They've added Blackstone Patches to other biomes, so you don't need to go to the Basalt Delta to go find Blackstone. It will now like spawn in these kind of patches in every Nether biome. Also, now gravel will spawn in patches like the Blackstone did, and it's not just like limited to one biome, it's now in all Nether biomes. So as you can see in this Crimson Forest, normally gravel wouldn't spawn, but as you can see in 20w19a, it now will spawn. You also get patches of soul sand now in soul sand valleys. Also, bastion remnants have become less common in this update. So just as like they tweaked the spawns of ruined portals in 20w17a, they've now reduced the number of bastion remnants that will spawn. There's also been statistics added for striders in this snapshot, so if I was just to go to the main menu here, game menu, and click statistics, scroll down a bit, you'll see distance by strider. As you can see, I've not ridden a strider yet, but of course if you have ridden on a strider, and now I'll go to my statistics page, you should see that this has increased, and I guess this is pretty cool just to see, you know, what distance you've covered on striders. They've also lowered the amount that weeping and twisting vines grow when you bone meal them. So, for example, with these twisting vines, when I bone meal them, they will now grow much less than what they normally would do in the previous snapshots. Nethersprouts, which you find in warped forest biomes, these now require shears for you to pick them up. Of course, it will break and give you nothing in creative, but if I'm just to switch to survival just for a second, you will see that these now require shears to be picked up, and if I was just to mine it with my hand, it gives you nothing. There's also been some changes to crimson and warped doors. As you can see now, they have these hinges. They previously didn't. You see these grey bits on the sides of the doors. And they've tweaked mob spawning ever so slightly to more closely adhere to mob caps, and also have made it so mobs can no longer spawn in wither roses, because I think this was a bug. So the reason I'm in a village is because there has been some changes to iron golem spawns. So villagers can now spawn iron golems regardless of what profession they have and regardless of what their latest working time was. So perhaps this might bring some changes to how iron farms are made, as this might affect how, you know, villagers spawn the iron golems so you can get the iron. As well as this, fish such as these salmon here will now actually have their own mob category and have their own mob cap. And as like last snapshot, there's also been a load of bug fixes, and I've left a link in the description to the page on this snapshot on the Minecraft.net website where you can go check them out for yourselves, as there's quite a few of them. But I think that just about wraps up this snapshot. So that was 20w19a. If you enjoyed it and it was informative, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to stay up to date on Minecraft news. I do Minecraft snapshot videos every week on my channel. And as always, this has been Jono21, and I shall see you later.